What made you quit a job on the spot? I worked at a restaurant pub where the owner would regularly come in with his buddies and hang out for hours. Often he'd force the bartender to stay way past closing to keep serving them. We were told not to charge them because it was the owner's party. After hours of pouring drinks on the house, there was never a tip, not even from the owner himself. This started happening more frequently, and we usually put up with it as long as they wrapped up before closing. Then we started hearing that the kitchen staff hadn't been paid in over a month. Bartenders were still being paid, but only because we were making around $4 an hour plus tips. The kitchen staff, who didn't get tips and relied solely on their wages, weren't getting anything. It turns out the owner was a complete drunk freak who had buried himself in debt, something that should have been obvious. A week later, payday came, but our checks didn't. 2 days passed, still no checks. I told them if my check wasn't there the next day, I wouldn't be showing up for my shift. They told me the checks had arrived. When I showed up, they said, well, what I meant was they're actually on the way. I talked to the Mr. X. That was enough for me. I walked out on the spot. Later, I found out no checks were ever issued again. They tried to pay some people in cash, but the whole operation fell apart not long after.